Buying a home is exciting, but it's also filled with some sneaky surprises that most buyers don't even think about. From hidden eyes and ears to rule-heavy paperwork that could actually make you change your mind. You will need to know some of these things that I'm going to talk about today before you fall in love with that perfect place. So let's dive into 5 things that can surprise you, frustrate you, or even scare you as a buyer. So stick around, because knowing these things could save you time and a major headache. Here's a sneaky little surprise that you may not know about, and I would call it eyes and ears of Big Brother are watching you, aka cameras everywhere. So picture this. You're touring the perfect home. You're talking with your agent about your offer price, your financials, everything. But what if the seller is listening? Many sellers have cameras, not just outside, but on the inside too. And yep, those cute little Ring cameras are watching and recording all of your reactions and your conversations. So don't spill your negotiation secrets in the living room. Save it for the car or a private call. Otherwise, that seller may not be as negotiable as you would like them to be. Or worse yet, they will already know your offer strategy before you even put it in, and it could actually make you not get the ideal outcome that you would like. So let me give you a pro tip. Obviously, you're going to see the Ring camera right when you come up to the front door. A lot of times though, agents as well as the client may not be paying as much attention when they're inside of the home, because maybe it's beautifully staged and it just has all of these, charming aesthetics about it. And what you need to be sure to be aware of is the fact that there is going to be oftentimes little cameras up by the TV, over on a bookcase, or conveniently tucked in to the corner within the kitchen. I've also seen them on the, little Alexa screens, or looks like a little Alexa screens these days. You probably have different kinds of technology that rolled on out. But you need to watch for little green lights. Watch for little green lights, little blue lights, because it means that they're watching. Also in the backyard as well. And I've actually had listing agents call me because their seller was infuriated that I was doing my job in pointing out some obvious things that my client told me that was important to them, that they had kind of forgot about when we were inside the home. In which, when I reminded them, mind you, they were very grateful. They were just like, oh wow, that's right, thank you, Sastine, I didn't even think about that. And for some reason that seller was insulted. So you may think that, they're not listening. Yes, they are listening. Big Brother is watching. Let's talk about those infamous HOA and CC&Rs. These are like sneaky little rule books that tell you what you can and can't do. And you would actually be surprised. In some communities, they will actually ban your work truck from being parked in your own driveway, or even worse, they will forbid you from renting out the home. So imagine that you're planning an Airbnb in your basement, only to learn that you can't. So read all the paperwork carefully so that you are not caught in that HOA horror story. This one I actually warn a lot of my clients about, as well as the HOA one. And that is, if you're thinking about buying a brand new home, awesome. But here's a hidden surprise. In some builders' contracts, they can actually prevent you from selling your home for a certain period of time. Yep, you might be locked in even if your plans change. Builders sometimes have these clauses that force you to keep the home for a year or two. So if you're not sure you're in it for the long haul, be sure to double check that contract before signing it. Here's another thing to watch for on all things paperwork. And that would be what you will be getting that is called seller's disclosures from the seller. And it's like they're saying, this home is perfect. Trust us. But often sellers haven't gone into their own attic or even in their crawl space, or maybe they kind of forgot about that leaky roof or that crack in the foundation. The solution is a good home inspection, and it's going to be your best friend because that inspector will reveal things that even that seller did not know or conveniently forgot about. And here's a pro tip. For the home tour itself, look beyond the pretty staging. A beautifully staged home can actually distract you from the real issues. Like, is that rug hiding a scratched floor? Is that fresh paint and candles masking something funny? Or, when in doubt, don't be shy. Check under the rug, peek in the cabinets, and possibly turn a flashlight on here or there and make sure that there's no surprises. Kidding all aside, buying a home is one of the biggest decisions you're ever going to make, and I'm here to help you make sure you don't get any unexpected surprises. So hit the like button, the follow button, the subscribe button, so that you can get notified for whenever I post some of these tips and things that you need to know so that you will not be stuck in a sneaky, scary situation and be highly disappointed at the end. So thank you for watching, and until next time, I hope you have a great home buying and selling day.